Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great, I'm going to call this a mini Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, this first one of these we had, they just came out in 2014, and this is that 2015 Thor Vegas 240 or 24.1 24-foot mini Class A with one slide out. Folks, these are built on Class C chassis, so a little bit more narrow, a little smaller than a Class A, but it's got a Class A body on it, so you get all the benefits like more storage, you get more headroom, a lot more interior room in a vehicle that's not any bigger than a Class B plus RV. This unit's only got 16,000 miles, and folks, I looked these things up online. These things are bringing $70,000, $75,000, $80,000 right now. This one's only $59,900, and the reason why there's so much lower price than the other ones is most of the other ones are for sale by owners. They bought them new, they paid almost $100,000. Heck, they still owe $75,000 or $80,000 on them. So this is a great chance to buy one of these like new. This one's going to include up to a 138-point inspection and a 90-day nationwide limited warranty included for the low $59,900 price. Folks, this unit's like new. There's no other way to describe it, really. 16,000 miles, Michelin tires, power awning. It's got the outside TV, so if you're wanting something small to take for tailgating or races or anything like that, I mean, this is just a versatile little vehicle right here. Pop that up, got an HDTV, and you got two more inside this little motorhome. 4 kW Onan generator, runs perfectly. It's got full pass-through storage. It's got a lot more storage than your average Class C. LED light bar on the back for backing up. Step over here. And this is neat, folks. It's the first one of these I've really had a chance to go over. And look at all that storage in there for this small motorhome. Of course, 4 kW Onan by Cummins. Outside shower, got the awning topper. Of course, no D-lam, no fading. This thing's practically like new, folks. It's got side mount cameras, rear camera system, touchscreen radio inside. Really neat driving this thing. It's built on a Ford chassis with the 362 horsepower Triton V-10, not the 305, but the 362. And to me, it's like driving a big minivan, I guess is the best way to describe it. It's just one of those things you have to drive to see what I'm talking about. Got a really neat aerodynamic shape. They get incredible fuel mileage compared to a Class C or an A. I mean, this is going to get you the fuel mileage of a Class B, but the benefits of a Class A. Of course, no step. It's got a low floor. And what's neat about it, because it's got the low floor and still has a high roof, but it's not really any taller than a Class B or a B+. Let's take a look inside. Now, folks, it is hot outside, and this air is nice and cool in here. Now, of course, we're going to check everything. We're going to go through that 138-point checklist, which I have no doubt in my mind this thing's going to pass with flying colors. 16,000 miles on a 15 model. It's 2 years old, folks. If you'd bought this thing brand new, you would still owe $75,000 on it or better. This unit's the lowest priced one on the internet. It's a 2015, 16,000 miles. Heated power mirrors. You've got the Jensen touchscreen audio system. Now, this table is removable, so you can still swivel your front seats around. Of course, got the Ford torque shift transmission, got the tow haul mode. That 362 horsepower engine, folks, got some serious towing power. Of course, everything in here, right, brand new. It's still got the brand new RV smell to it. It's got a power bed that lowers down from the ceiling to sleep a kid. That's a single bed. Got another TV up here. Generator's got 300 hours on it. You've got a leather sleeper sofa with an air mattress in it. That table right there is also removable. You've got fantastic vent fans, LED interior lighting. Stovetop, which looks like it's never been lit. Microwave. This is also a convection oven too, so you can bake in this as well as nuke something. Got a full-size two-way RV refrigerator freezer, and of course we'll make sure it works, and it's already getting cold, so You know, this thing's late model enough, folks. I don't foresee any problems with it. I mean, this is, you know, whoever had it long enough just had it long enough to get all the new bugs worked out of it. You know, anytime you buy a new RV, you seem like you always got to take it in for warranty work 2 or 3 times after you buy it to work out the bugs. But folks, I'm gonna tell you, I cranked this thing up. I've cranked the generator up. Everything works on it, folks. I can't find a single thing that doesn't work. Here in the back, this is a very versatile bed setup because you've got 2 twin beds, or it can make 1 king bed just by putting this middle cushion right here in the middle, and I've got pictures of that on my ad as well. You've got another TV in here, so this little 24-foot motorhome has 3 TVs. And keep in mind, folks, this 24-foot motorhome is only about 3 feet longer than your average F-150 pickup truck. So, you know, very easy size to drive and park, and not much larger than an F-150 truck. I like the way the bathroom set up on these. What it is, you open this cabinet right here, this latch. This thing opens up, latches into the ceiling. It actually gives you a full-size bathroom with a separate shower. Upgrade porcelain RV toilet. You've got a stand-up shower. This high roof's really nice. Lavatory. It's everything a big motorhome's got, just shrunk down into an easy to drive and park package. Way more comfortable than a Class B, folks. Way more comfortable. It's going to get close to the same fuel mileage and just about as easy to drive and park as a Class B. So this is something I really think is going to sell in the next 72 hours. I looked these up online, folks. There's not another one for sale for a lower price than this. In fact, we're several $1,000s less, and ours includes a warranty and theirs don't. Plus, if they're a dealer, you know they're going to add several $1,000s in fees to the asking price, which we don't. The $59.9 is an out-the-door price, including the warranty and the inspection. It's not plus $6,000 or $7,000 in fees like these other dealers do. $59.9 will trade. We have up to 180-month financing available with approved credit. We do have extended warranties available beyond the 90-day that comes with it, whether you buy a warranty or not. It still comes with a 90-day nationwide limited warranty, which I seriously doubt you're going to need. But folks, it's there if you want it, and we also can get you 3, 4, 5 year warranty if you want to. And since this thing's so far under book, it's priced several $1,000s under NADA base retail, not NADA plus options. But you type in 2015 Thor Vegas in the NADA, with 16,000 miles, hit enter. Don't worry about the options. Just print enter. You're at $65,000. And that's before you add any options. So this thing's obviously a heck of a buy. And they're about $100,000 new. They sticker, I think, for $96. And you know they're going to add fees and several $1,000s and this and that. That's why most people who bought these things new are driving around owing $75,000 and $80,000 on them, folks. And that's why you don't see many of them used for sale, because people owe too much on them to sell them. But this is a great deal, and we got it from a dealer who only sells new RVs. You know, we buy a lot of RVs, folks. We've been around for over 48 years. We're in good with all the big-time RV dealers because we've been in business so long. And they actually took this in on trade. A couple had originally bought it. They paid cash for it. That's the only reason they were able to trade it. They paid cash for this when it was brand new, and they kept it for a couple of years. First RV, they decided they want to go bigger. They went to a diesel pusher motorhome, traded this in on a new diesel, and of course this particular dealer is one of our main suppliers of RVs. We buy every single trade-in that they get in, because a lot of dealers don't like the hassle of selling used RVs, because you have to recondition them, you have to pay somebody to go through them, check everything. These new dealers, a lot of these new dealers won't sell used ones. They'd rather pick up the phone. They'd rather call Thor or Winnebago or whoever they buy new RVs from and say, hey, I need 6 of this, 5 of this, 2 of these, 1 of these, and I'll pick them up when they're ready. That's their version of selling RVs, folks. But, you know, most people don't want to spend $100,000 for something they can buy for $59.9. And that's exactly what you got right here, folks. A very nice, clean, used 2015 model, 16,000 miles with a warranty. Everything works, 138-point inspection, all for only $59.9 out the door. And of course, if you're a Georgia resident, you will pay sales tax All out-of-state customers pay sales tax whenever they title it in their home state. And we have extended warranties available, nationwide deliveries available. And if you want to fly in, drive this little motorhome home, which I have no doubt in my mind somebody's going to buy this sight unseen, and we'll either deliver it to them or they're going to come here and pick it up from a long ways away. If you fly into Chattanooga, Tennessee airport, we'll pick you up for free during business hours, bring you back here, do the paperwork, get your walkthrough by our certified RV techs, and drive it home. It's as easy as that, folks. Nice, clean motorhome is going to sell quickly. We're not like other dealers who use commission salespeople. All of our salespeople are salary based only. This way they can concentrate on helping you instead of worrying about making a commission. These commission salespeople, folks, cost you a lot of money. And I'll tell you why. Other RV dealers use commission salespeople because this way they can keep a large sales staff. They don't have to pay them by the hour. They don't have to pay them salary. They only pay them when they produce a sale. So they can keep 30, 40 salespeople on a lot our size. Well, we just keep 3. But folks, here's where they get you. Because they don't get paid by the hour, they get 25% of the gross profit. That means that RV dealer has to mark their prices up an additional 25% to cover the salesperson's commission. In other words, you're paying 25% more for the RV, which is several $1,000s, just because they use commission salespeople instead of salary-based salespeople. Well, folks, for almost 50 years, we've used nothing but salary-based salespeople. They don't get any incentive to sell. They're here to help you. It doesn't matter to them as far as their paycheck's concerned. If you buy this motorhome or buy from another dealer, it doesn't matter to them. They're here to help you instead of worrying about themselves like a commission salesperson does. Because when you're dealing with a commission salesperson, they're never looking out for your benefit. All they see you is a lemon. And the more juice they can squeeze out of that lemon, the more money they make. So every dollar they squeeze out of you extra is an extra 25 cents in your pocket. So that's the way I've always, good analogy for a commission salesperson to a customer is they look at you just like a lemon, folks. The more juice they can get out of you, the better. The less lemons they have to squeeze. So folks, don't fall victim. If they use commission salespeople, best thing to do is just turn around and leave, because you're going to save yourself thousands of dollars by doing that. Because like I said, a commission salesperson gets paid on the profit instead of the unit, and that's just not the right way of doing business. It's about a century out of date. Thank you for watching my video, folks. Keep in mind, we do have interest rates as low as 3%, 180-month financing available with approved credit. This little motorhome right here, folks, are hard to find, and it seems like the smaller the motorhome is, the quicker it sells. So thank you for watching my video. I look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. And check out my 360 interior video view I did on this one. Click on the item description below and there's a link to it. Just click on that link and you'll see an interactive 360 video where you actually control the camera instead of me. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.